Good evening, everyone. Gino Lamont live here at the Bnp Wertheim Open at our KMIR News studios here inside the Fila tent at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden. Day 2 is in full swing. The bands have started playing. The place is packed. It's been an amazing day of tennis, and now's when it really starts to pick up because the men's and the women's draw are both in action. Also, doubles are in action. A quick note, the big named male tennis players, their first appearance will be tomorrow, but all in doubles. And that, of course, includes John Isner, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Andy Murray of Great Britain. All will be in action tomorrow here at the Tennis Garden, but all in doubles matches. They won't start their single play until the weekend. But for all the action from the hard court from today, let's head over to our friends at Tennis Channel.
The temperatures hit the 80s in the Coachella Valley on day 2 of the 2017 Bnp Wertheim Open. Hey guys, Tennis Channel's Jonathan Novak with another special Indian Wells update for KMIR. And Thursday saw one young American move on to the second round with the biggest win of his career so far. Bjorn Frantangelo is a former junior champion at Roland Garros, and the 23-year-old showed his class as he dispatched Bernard Tomic in straight sets. Frantangelo closing out the victory in just over an hour to hand Tomic his 4th opening round loss since the Aussie Open. After the match, he spoke to Tennis Channel's Bnp Wertheim.
I knew coming in I had to impose myself, and there's been talk that he hasn't maybe been giving his best efforts in matches, but look, he's been, I think, top 20. He's a great player. He's accomplished way more than I have in my career. So I knew I just had to go out and compete my hardest, and the outcome went my way.
But there was disappointment for another American junior major champion. Riley Opelka was taken out in 3 tough sets by Peter Goyacek, the German firing 7 aces and taking 3 breaks in the victory. On the women's side, wildcard Taylor Townsend is out. The 2012 Aussie Open junior champ was beaten by Magda Linette 4-2. The Pole moves on to face former world number 1 Caroline Wozniacki next. Don't forget, TC Plus and Tennis Channel's extensive live coverage from Indian Wells continues Friday. Mary Carrillo and the team hit the air at 10 a.m. I'm Jonathan Novak.
And here's where you can see Tennis Channel across the Coachella Valley. Now, coming up tonight, Canadian sensation Eugenie Bouchard will take to center court, and she's always great to watch. And then coming up tomorrow, we're going to talk to American John Isner about this tournament and how he thinks he can do. He's been to the finals several times here. We'll see if he thinks he can take that next step. And we're also going to talk to a local business owner who's serving up fresh goodies, but it's for players only. We'll tell you about that tomorrow here at the Indian Wells Tennis Garden. Live in Indian Wells, I'm Gino Lamont. Janet, back to you.
Gino, you'll have to convince him otherwise.